So, the ever lovely and entrancing Trisha Hirschberger has requested that the Naked Army, is that what you call it? Naked Army, write about or make videos about staying in shape. You can see how I might be a handicap on that one, the whole staying in shape thing. You know, however, I might make this point. I took geometry, round is a shape. I am in a shape. I have stayed in that shape. This is a shape. It's round. Staying in shape is probably one of those words that has become something of a misnomer. I believe what you mean is staying in good shape, which I'm obviously not in. And much like the word diet, mind you, everyone has a diet. We are all eating something. We have a diet, even if it's a restricted diet. When people say I am going on a diet, they mean I am going on a diet program. Incidentally, diet books, definitely a very popular form of science fiction. Just gonna put that out there. Definitely a very popular form of science fiction, based on some pseudoscience. You know, some guys did some surveys, but still definitely science fiction. So, because I am not in shape, I took this opportunity to take the bucket challenge. Cold! I obviously did not bucket myself inside. So, just as a note, I have no one to tag, and no one tagged me. If you don't know, the bucket challenge is you want to raise money for Lou Gehrig's disease. So you take the challenge because you're tagged. You either donate $100 or you donate $10 and dump a bucket of ice and water over your head. Then you tag 3 people to do the same. So I am tagging myself, me, myself, and I, in fact. And if you would like to turn one of these buckets into $100 for charity, if this video gets 10,000 views by, we'll just say October. That's more than a month, October. I've already dumped 1 bucket of ice over my head and donated $10. By October, or first day of October, I've got to dump 2 more buckets of ice over my head and donate $20. This video gets 10,000 views. I'll donate $110 and dump only 1 bucket of ice over my head. And just for all of you people that say, hey, well, Phil donated $1,000. Yeah, I could if I really, really wanted to, I guess. Not without major financial difficulty. So, Phil gets 500,000 views per video. If this video gets 500,000 views, yeah, dude, I'll donate $1,000. Oh, dream on, fat man. By October. Just as a note, though, like, well, let's say 30,000 views, I still got to dump both buckets of water over my head. 40,000, donate $220 more than I've already donated, and still 2 buckets of water, and 50,000. I'll have to donate a total of $330. I've already donated 10, so that's an additional $320 for 50,000 views. So if you want to see me donate money and dump buckets of water over my head, tweet this video, share this video, just for a point. Now, yes, a lot of people are just doing this for views. I'm saying the more views I get, I'm going to help charity. Does this make me less of a douche? Kind of. Not really. I'm still a meaningless douche. But you know, in ancient Egypt, fat was considered a sign of wealth. On to the rest of the video. I am a security officer. Security! And security is what we refer to as protective services, which covers all of security, law enforcement, alarm companies, so on and so forth. And this is actually one of the fattest professions in America. So, I'm not healthy for a number of reasons. Guess I've got to do something about the video. And incidentally, if you'd like to check out someone who is healthy and naked and very attractive, link in the description to Trisha Hirschberger, and you'll see what all of this whole naked army thing is about. But anyway, I go off on a lot of tangents. As a security officer, I have never been healthy. Before I was a security officer, I was never really healthy. When I was in high school, I was in water polo, 5 days a week, 4 hours of exercise, and I still weighed 215 pounds. And I looked better, but I was still a fat slob. So, if I were to stay in shape, the first thing I have to worry about is the stress of my job. Realizing, of course, that I'm genetically predisposed to be a fat bastard, and there's not much I can do about that. But, security being that kind of a profession, you're going to gain weight. You're working a lot of hours. It's stressful. The pay's horrible. You can't really afford to go and get fresh fruits and vegetables every day, which, incidentally, fresh fruits and vegetables means you went to the store within the last 3 days. That's what my brother tells me, and he goes to a group where they discuss this. So, and it's led by a nurse at Kaiser Permanente. So I'm assuming this is correct. Some vegetables will last a bit longer, but trust me, that lettuce you bought last week, I wouldn't touch that stuff. That's gotten pretty nasty. Whoosh. I'm still wet from the ice. And still a little jittery. Incidentally, you take the ice bucket challenge for maybe about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Don't touch your camera. Because your hands are going to be jittery. It's not just the water. But in any case. Tangent, 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 tangent. In any case, so the first thing I would have to do, moderate my stress level. Once I've moderated my stress level, I will automatically lose weight. How do I know this? Look, one time in my life, I didn't have to worry about money, and I was in theater. I loved theater. It was a play called Dracula down in Fullerton. I played Abraham Van Helsing. Without changing my diet, without exercising any more than normal, unless you count carrying a gallon jug of water everywhere I went, I lost 15 pounds in 6 weeks. Now this doesn't sound like a huge amount to some people, but a healthy weight loss is no more than 2 pounds a week. So that was actually a little on the unhealthy side, and I felt that because I had to run to the restroom a lot. And if I didn't have that gallon jug of water with me wherever I went, well, I would start feeling really, really thirsty. What happened was I went into a state of ketosis. Not diabetic ketosis. I've been tested. I'm not a diabetic. Ketosis, the state in which the body begins to burn its fat reserves. Okay. So, one of the things to stay healthy is essentially to stay happy. Beyond that, you know, well, once you're happy, diet and exercise. But remember one thing, the important thing about life in general is happy. If you're the healthiest person alive, but you're miserable because you're always eating the right foods and you don't want to, you're not going to be happy. So what's the point? Yeah, I got you there, don't I? Anyway, I've talked enough. So that's me talking about how unhealthy I am. I hope you've enjoyed this video more than I have. This is Richard Leland-Neal for Random Street Theater, signing out.